Legal threat that backfires, by user Coren Solist. The user whose last day was 2 weeks ago, the account has been disabled since then, and we've been waiting for them to return the company laptop. User, brings the laptop into the office / hey, I can't access the laptop anymore. Me, yeah, your last day was over a week ago, so standard leaver practice is to lock down leaver accounts and access, smiley face. User, I need my payslips, and I have personal documents on the laptop. Me, well, for payslips, reach out to the HR team, and they can get you your payslips and other employment docs, but your account is disabled, and as per security policy, you've left, so we can't let you back into the system. User, I want those files back, now. Me, you can't, I'm sorry, that's our security policy. I'd suggest speaking with HR, maybe they can speak to the security team. They'll just need to look over them to make sure they don't contain company data. Bearing in mind I work for a medical company and we have strict security. User, I'm not giving this laptop back until you return my files. Me, in the nicest customer service tone of voice I can give / your contract that you signed states, once you leave, you must return any company equipment, and the IT policy is you should not save personal and non-work related files to the system. User, leaves and takes the laptop with them. You'll be hearing from my solicitor. Me, sighs heavily and flags it with HR, InfoSec, and the user's former manager. User, returned later today, looking rather sheepish and being escorted by security, left the laptop at my desk and then was escorted out of the office. Something tells me they were a known troublemaker, and that's why they got fired, or they were trying to steal company data. I did end up getting some praise from management for how I handled that, so that's a plus. Haha, laughing face. We should probably clarify help desk is for IT issues, by users Petty 23. This is going back to my very first IT help desk job around 2004 to 2005. I was on the IT help desk, taking phone calls. Hello, company, help desk, this, SPTY 23. Hey, this is Steve * from accounts payable. I need some help processing some accounts to be paid. * probably not his real name. Sure, what seems to be the issue? I'll send you through a list of accounts that need being paid. When do you think you can complete them by? Not sure I follow. Is there an issue with the system? Are you getting a particular error message? What's the issue you are facing? No, these just really need to be processed by the end of the week. Long story cut short, Steve saw help desk and thought help desk meant it was there to help you if you couldn't complete your work, not for IT related issues. Supporting other IT people is usually better than the general populace. Usually, by user Div not Blitzmain. I work support for a specific piece of software that runs exclusively on customer servers, so 99.9% of my calls are directly with IT people from other companies. The other 0.1% have to transfer me to their IT people because they don't have access to servers. That usually means I'm excluded from tickets that get solved by reboots, but it doesn't exclude me from week-long finger-pointing contests. You are totally correct in saying that the other server can't talk to our service on this server. But that server can't ping us at all. It's something on your network, not our service. Yes. We checked everything on our service just to be sure. It's ready to go and working fine, it just doesn't have an internet connection at all. That's on your network, not us. Yes, you've mentioned that this is the only server affected and all your other stuff has an internet connection, but we don't manage your network or even this server. It's all your stuff. Please troubleshoot the network connection. Logs are showing a bunch of errors because the server doesn't have an internet connection. No other customer is complaining about being unable to connect to the internet. Between the network errors, the service reports that it's running fine and ready to go, it just doesn't have internet. After no less than 10 days of 3 to 5 emails a day like those. I get this gem, issue caused by faulty Ethernet cable has been resolved. You may close your ticket. 10 days of downtime. 1 cable. The best feeling, by user Pixo 3000. I know we all like to complain about the user being stupid and management making bad decisions, but I just had an interaction with a user that had just left me with the best feeling. So I work at a service desk for a large company. Great colleagues and mostly nice users. On this occasion I got a call from a sweet lady that was having an issue with the parts management system that she uses every day. More specifically the system that managed the documents she had to download, edit and upload to do her job. It was a known issue and we had a fix for it that we could do by remote controlling her computer and using our admin credentials. I explained this to her while finding her device and starting the connection. Once connected, I fix the issue for her within a minute or so and ask her to test and see if the issue is still there. She does that and I can hear the glee and excitement in her voice while she clicks through the different menus and she can see that things are working again. She exclaims how she is so thankful for the quick solution and how she always gets such good help when calling us. She thanks me and wishes me a nice day, and I say thanks you too. Hearing someone express that amount of joy from what I did is the best feeling ever, and I hope everyone reading this gets that feeling on their next support call. The Ghost Typer, by user arrow_312. I work for an association that provides industry-relevant software to a few thousand clients. If they have any issues with software, or even just general IT problems, they call me and I assist. This lady calls, I pick up and ask how I can help them. She was very nice and calm, but just kept saying my computer is broken. Despite the in-depth analysis of the situation that I received, I could not determine the root cause just yet. After asking a few questions, I find out her keyboard is typing without her touching, like someone is holding the keys down. This is already about 5 minutes into the call, so I get to asking a few troubleshooting questions. I start with the basics, then had to get more creative with ruling out other possibilities, like if she ever connected a second keyboard by Bluetooth. Nope. Have you spilled anything on the keyboard? Press the letter it's typing and see if the key is sticky or has strange feedback. Okay, 1 second, I have to take all this paperwork and files off my desk first. It's completely burying my keyboard right now.